Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. So guys, today I am going to be talking about and going through 3 different altcoins that could eventually explode in the Fantom ecosystem if the Fantom ecosystem ever decides to, wake up and take off at some point in time, all right? Now, for those of you who are new to the channel and this is the first time you've watched my videos, if you're interested in trading and would like to try the same exchange that I use, feel free to go ahead and try out the MEXC crypto exchange. You can find a link to this exchange in the description below this video. I personally love this exchange because 1, they don't deal with all the bullshit drama that like Binance and Coinbase deal with on a regular basis. On top of that, if you're a huge altcoin nerd like me, they've got over 1,500 different altcoins for you to trade at any given time, and that's a lot of altcoins. In addition, they allow you to trade crypto futures as well. So that's nice also, guys. So before we actually dive into these coins, for those of you who have absolutely zero idea or have zero idea what Fantom actually is, on a super basic bare bones level, here's the thing. It's pretty much a smart contract platform, just like, most other smart contract platforms, except Fantom uses what's called a directed eclectic graph instead of a blockchain to support their network, okay? Now this is pretty interesting, all right? Now this is aimed mostly towards maximizing speed and scalability, and it's honestly becoming more and more popular on a yearly basis as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into these Fantom ecosystem coins here, all right? So let's check this out. Now here's the thing, all right? A lot of you are probably, if you're brand new to my channel, you're probably looking for, you're probably looking for somebody to hype up these coins or something like that. That's not me, all right? I'm an altcoin channel. I'm a huge altcoin nerd. I love talking about altcoins. I love going through different altcoins, so that's the reason why I do videos like this, all right? So the very first Fantom ecosystem coin that I'm going to talk about to you guys today is going to be Beefy Finance, all right? So here's the thing. In a nutshell, you guys, Beefy Finance is pretty much a decentralized multi-chain yield optimizer that pretty much allows its users to, earn compound interest on, their crypto holdings, which is very, very nice. People love earning passive income, right? So that's awesome and very nice to see. So here's how it works, all right? It works by Beefy Finance, automatically maximizing your rewards from various liquidity pools, all right? Automated market makers and other yield farming platforms within the DeFi ecosystem as a whole, okay? The whole DeFi ecosystem, okay? However, Beefy's most exciting product is their vaults, okay? It's definitely their vaults. That's definitely their most lucrative thing, all right? They pretty much allow you to stake your crypto tokens, but don't let the term vaults freak you out or anything like that, because here's the thing, all right? You're not required to lock up your crypto whatsoever, like, on some other platforms like, PancakeSwap and stuff like that, all right? You do not have to lock up your crypto whatsoever. In fact, your funds are never locked in any vault on Beefy Finance, and you can withdraw your tokens at any given time you want, okay? Overall here, Beefy Finance is one of the most popular DeFi projects that operates on top of the Fantom network in addition to other networks as well, all right? So let's take a look and see about some price potential on Beefy Finance, all right? Obviously, I'm not a magician. I can't tell you exactly where it's going to go. I can't see the future. Nobody can, but we can speculate, and so we're going to check this out, all right? We can clearly see that it's got an all-time high of $3,620. And that was 2 years ago in March of 2021. So realistically, you guys, if the Fantom ecosystem were to ever take off, or any other ecosystem takes off that Beefy Finance is built on top of, realistically, Beefy Finance could stand the chance to grow to those levels at one point in time again, which honestly, realistically, wouldn't be that bad, to be honest with you. So if we go ahead and take this, let's see this real quick, 3,620. We take 3,620 and minus 430. We get whoops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Realistically, you guys, overall here, let me take that again. 3,620 divided by 430. Okay, there we go. It's pretty much 8x away, okay? So if you were to get into this right now and you were to hold long term, if it were to reach these all-time highs again, which, realistically, a lot of coins end up don't reaching their all-time high, their same all-time highs again, but some of them do, okay? And if this one does, you're going to make 8.4x back on your return, realistically. So realistically, that's really not that bad in the grand scheme of things, okay? I mean, people would die for these, not die, but people would kill for these, types of gains in the stock market. So overall here, you guys, Beefy Finance definitely has some potential here, all right, as far as price potential goes, all right? So the next Fantom ecosystem project that I've got for you guys is another DeFi project, except this one is called SpookySwap, all right? So here's the thing with SpookySwap. It's a decentralized exchange and an automated market maker running on the Fantom Opera network that offers users different ways to transact without an intermediary, okay? Which is very, very nice. People love these types of projects, myself included. In addition, outside of standard DEX services such as token swaps, yield farming, SpookySwap also allows users to bridge from different blockchains with its built-in cross-chain feature as well, which is actually pretty nice for them to have, to be brutally honest with you. All right. Lastly, I should also note that to transact on SpookySwap, users have to make sure that they have FTM or FTM for Fantom tokens in their FRC20 wallets. All right, especially since SpookySwap uses FTM for gas fees as well. So overall here, you guys, we've got another really nice DeFi platform for users who are big fans of the Fantom network with, extremely low fees and, pretty quick transaction speeds as well. Because, obviously people want to be able to, transact as cheaply as they possibly want, or as cheaply as they possibly can. So overall here, realistically, you guys, again, this is another one of those projects that I was talking about. This is what I would consider a very small cap altcoin that's built on top of a top tier ecosystem. Because yes, I look at Fantom as being a top tier ecosystem because it's pretty damn popular, okay? So realistically, we can see that it's got a very, very, very low market cap, all right? Now, here's the thing, all right? If this coin were to reach levels of, like, let's say a $1 billion market cap, I mean, the price potential on this coin could be absolutely insane, you guys, all right? I mean, realistically, it would be it'd be absolutely insane, all right? If we take a $1 billion market cap, let's see here, 1,000 million billion, $1 billion market cap, and we divide it by 18.3 million, where it's at right now, it has the potential to go like 54x from where it's at right now, to be brutally honest with you, okay? So realistically, if you are looking for a small cap altcoin to get in for the long term, on top of a top tier ecosystem like Fantom, hey, SpookySwap is definitely a good option, all right? Now, obviously, like I said before, I'm not a magician. I can't tell you that. I can't guarantee you that it's going to go to these levels, but it could at some point in time, realistically. And if it does, it'll be a whopping 54, a good 54x if it reaches those levels, all right? So this last project that I've got for you guys, which is another decentralized exchange, and it's also, honestly, realistically, it's another native OG project on the Fantom ecosystem, just like, SpookySwap. It's called SpiritSwap, okay, which is another decentralized exchange on the Fantom Opera network also, where traders can easily swap between tokens within the application, and they can get guaranteed rates for swaps, all right? But that's not all here, all right? Each swap done on SpiritSwap incurs a fee, all right? Now, this fee gets distributed between liquidity providers, and it's used to buy back Spirit tokens at a market rate as well, which is then distributed to in-Spirit holders. So that's actually pretty nice, honestly, overall. But overall here, you guys, with SpiritSwap on a basic level, while offering lightning fast swaps at pretty much affordable rates, SpiritSwap is moving towards becoming a fully fledged DeFi suite, or hub, I guess you could say. You could call it a hub, I guess, offering users various strategies to manage their overall crypto assets, okay? Now, I know a lot of these exist already, but there's not one on Fantom yet, and that's the reason why SpiritSwap exists, okay? So let's take a look at some price potential on this one. So realistically, again, we're going to do the same thing here that we did with Spooky Swap, because, you know, projects like this in the long term, in the grand scheme of things, okay, guys, grand scheme of things. I'm not talking about a next bull market. I'm not even talking about maybe the bull market after that. I'm talking about long-term grand scheme of things, okay? If this coin were to reach market cap levels of $1 billion, which is very, very low in the crypto market, realistically, a $1 billion market cap is very small. If it were to reach those levels, let's, you know, check out where this, how big this project could potentially grow. So if we go ahead and divide this by its current super low market cap of 2.4 million, man, that's a low market cap. It has the potential to go roughly 400x here, you guys. So realistically, in the long-term grand scheme of things, this is another one that you could potentially want to get in if you are looking for small cap altcoins on top tier ecosystems, all right? So realistically speaking here, though, let me get over to Fantom here. Realistically speaking, Fantom's ecosystem really hasn't taken off yet, all right? I mean, we can literally see that here. I mean, yeah, realistically, yeah, it has, gone up quite a bit in the last bull market, but realistically speaking, it has not taken off like most other layer 1 ecosystems, okay? But that does not mean that it won't take off in the future, though. Realistically, although the Fantom ecosystem isn't very big at this time, they do have some pretty robust DeFi apps, and they have many more in development as well. So realistically, I personally have a lot of hope for this ecosystem to grow astronomically in the long term, you guys, all right? So overall here, though, you guys, if you guys got any questions or concerns about any of these projects or anything like that, hey, I'm a huge altcoin nerd. I love looking into this stuff. Feel free to reach out to me on Twitter if you got questions or anything. But other than that, you guys, overall here, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the comment section down below of my future videos.